Hi, welcome to Math 87, Lesson 110. The sum of the measures of the angles of a triangle equals 180 degrees, half of the circle. If we know the measures of two angles of a triangle, we can calculate the measure of the third angle. Looking at the triangle on the whiteboard, what is the measure of angle B? The sum of the angles measure 180 degrees for any triangle. We see that the measure of angle A is 41 degrees. The square at angle C shows that the measure of angle C is 90 degrees. So the sum of the measures of angle A and angle C is 131 degrees. The measure of angle B plus the measures of angle A and C must total 180 degrees. We find the measure of angle B by subtracting 131 from 180. When we subtract 131 from 180, we find that the measure of angle B is 49 degrees. The angle on the whiteboard forms a straight line. This angle is called a straight angle. The measure of a straight angle is 180 degrees. Again, as you see, it forms half a circle. When two or more angles together form a straight angle, then the sum of their measures is 180 degrees. Sorry, that 6 looks bad. Looking at this, what is the measure of angle AOB? Since AOB and angle BOC combine to form a straight angle, their measures must total 180 degrees. We can find the measure of angle AOB by subtracting 60 degrees from 180 degrees. There we can see that the angle of angle AOB will equal 120 degrees. So with this 60 and going together here having to equal 180, this one is 120. What is the measure of angle X? We see that the three angles combine to form a straight angle. We are given the measure of two angles, 50 degrees, and again this box indicates 90 degrees. The sum of these angles is 140 degrees. So the measure of angle X would be 180 minus 140, which would equal 40 degrees. So the measure of angle X is 40 degrees. Find the measure of angle A. Finding the measure of angle A requires several steps. We begin with what we know and gradually work our way to angle A. Now I'm going to label the 3 other angles just to make it easier in talking about it. Now angle 1, plus we know this is 90 degrees, plus 40 degrees must equal 180. So if we have 90 plus 40, that is 130 subtracted from 180 will tell us that angle C, or I'm sorry, not angle C, angle 1 equals 50 degrees. So we know that angle 1 would be 50 degrees. These 3 angles together would equal 180 degrees. Angle 1 plus angle 2 forms a straight angle. And we know again that a straight angle must equal 180 degrees. Angle 1 is 50 degrees. That would make angle 2 130 degrees. So 50 plus 30 would equal 180. Angle 2 plus angle 3 also form a straight angle, which tells us that these 2 angles combined to 180 degrees. So that would tell us that angle 3, I'm going to put an arrow up here, is 50 degrees. Now we know that angle B, 3, and A must form 180 degrees. Angle B is 70, angle A is 60. So we would add angle B, angle 3 is 50. We would add angle B and 3 to total 120 degrees. We know that then we would take the 180, subtract 120, which gives us 60 degrees. So angle A is 60 degrees. And the original question asked us to find the measure of angle A. So we know that angle A equals 60 degrees. All right, your assignment today is lesson 110.